Good morning, guys, from wherever you're watching me from. So it's a very beautiful morning, but it's so chilly. Just relaxing here, having my breakfast. I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast. Yeah. So my tea there. I have my sweet potatoes and some oranges and an omelette. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. As trying to stay warm because the weather is really chilly. So yeah, let me set this camera well. Good morning, Beth. You're welcome to my live. Good morning. How is the cold weather treating you? So I'm having my breakfast. I'm having some sweet potatoes and omelette here and some hot tea to keep warm. So how are you doing, Beth? Oh, so you're well. I'm also well. Just chilling and enjoying some breakfast here. It's really chilly outside. So I'm trying to keep warm and just enjoying this beautiful day that the Lord has given to us. So, yeah. I hope I'm audible enough. Wow, at your place it's warm, no rain today and yesterday. Wow. Hello, Winishiko. Welcome. We're just having some breakfast and just having some chat about, yes, Beth Moses saying hello, Winishiko. Winishiko, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're just having some hot tea because it's very cold here. Yeah, it's really cold. So today we are talking about when you fail to accomplish your goals, what do you do? Because every time we talk about accomplishing our goals, working hard, but what if you feel like, thank you, Winishiko, I'm audible. I'm so glad about that. So what if you fail to accomplish your goal and you're at a point in your life where you're feeling like, I have to give up, this is not worth continuing with? So what do you do at that point? What is that one thing that keeps you going when you feel like you want to give up in life? So as for me, I always look back to where I've come from. I always sit and look back. When I reach that point where I feel like I want to give up in life, I always look back, sit down, take a pause and just look back from where I've come from. And I'm like, I've put in so much effort to this project. I've put in so much work. There's no way I'm giving up at this point, because if I give up at this point, it's going to be all for nothing. Beth Moses, Winishiko is asking you, where is your place? Because you said your place is warm. It's so cold here in Nairobi. It's chilly. Actually, there was a fog outside. It was foggy when I woke up in the morning. But we thank God for everything. Just keeping warm and just thinking about life. Ivy, welcome. Ni mimi. I finally gathered the courage to do a live. I've been wanting to do a live since forever. I've been saying I will do a live when I get to 400 subscribers. I got to 400. I'll do a live when I get to 500. I got to 500, and then I didn't have the courage. Now I'm at 600, and I said, if I don't do this thing, I will never do it. So let me just do it today. Yeah. Yes, Winishiko is saying, when I remember poverty, I'm focused to move on. Yes, nobody likes poverty. I really, really hate poverty. If you think about poverty and where you've come from, the thought of giving up just evaporates. It just goes away. Yeah, you have always to identify that one thing that will keep you going when you want to give up in life. That one thing. Like when Ishiko is saying, when she remembers poverty, that thought of going back to being poor, it pushes her to work harder, to continue, even when she's feeling she wants to give up. For me, I always look back to where I've come from, and I just think about all the effort I've made, all the sacrifices I have made, all the sacrifices other people in my life have made. And I feel like, no, I cannot, all that cannot be for nothing. So I have to keep grinding, I have to keep going, I have to keep fighting, I have to keep working hard, and in the end I will get the results that I need. Ivy, it's so good to see you. When are you going live? When are you going live? It took me so much effort to do a live, but I'm here now and I'm willing to continue and see where this one will get me. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Ivy, what is that one thing that motivates you to keep going when you feel like you don't have strength to continue in life? Robertina, hi, hello, welcome, good morning, good morning. Ivy is saying ni kama nitakuwa tu na wajoin. Why you don't want to go live? I was also just joining other people's lives, but today I had to gather the courage, all the courage to to do it. Robertina, you're welcome. So today we are discussing about motivating yourself when you feel like you want to give up in life. What is that one thing that every time you want to give up, you think about that thing and you're like, no, I cannot give up at this point. Baba Wealth, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Baba Wealth. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. So guys, what is that one thing that makes you not give up in life? What do you think about when you're at that point where you put in so much effort, but you're not seeing the fruits of your labor and you just want to throw in the towel? So Winishiko said that every time she thinks about poverty, the thought of poverty, it keeps her going and she doesn't want to give up. And thank you very much. Okay, Robertina, you're welcome. Baba Wealth, you're welcome. Good morning. Just chilling. It's a chilly morning, just keeping warm and just, just morning vibes, positive vibes, just motivational talk here. Yeah. Okay, Ivy says, just seeing how far I have come gives me that morale that my journey ahead will be better and I don't have a room to give up now. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Every time I look back, I see all the effort I've made, the far I've come, all the hard work I've put in, all the sweat, all the tears. I cannot give up. Baba Wealth anasema manzesi uko na sauti. Thank you so much, Baba Wealth. I'm trying to be audible and I hope I'm very audible. Thank you so much, Baba Wealth. So Baba Wealth, what is that one thing that keeps you going in life? Whenever you want to give up on your goals, you feel like you've done everything and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. What is that one thing that keeps you going in life? Let me know. Just let us have this chat. Let me know what keeps you going, and maybe you're going to encourage someone here not to give up in their goals. Like I remember at my during my YouTube journey when I was just a young YouTuber. I'm still a young YouTuber, but there was a time when I was a newbie, when I was just starting, and there was this one time, I think people just clicked to my video without watching and they subscribed. And YouTube took 30 subscribers from me, and I was at 200 subscribers. God, I don't know. If I didn't give up on YouTube at that time, then I don't know. Maybe I'm never going to give up. I woke up one morning and I didn't have 30 subscribers. You know how hard it is to get one subscriber. They took 30 in one night. I woke up in the morning and I was like, what? What is going on? I felt like I wanted to take a break. I wanted to just forget about YouTube because I had put so much effort, and then like now I'm losing 30 subscribers. When am I even going to get them back? But I sat down and thought about the 200 remaining subscribers. What about them? All those people who come to watch my content, all those people who like, all those people who comment, all those people who enjoy, and then all the effort I've done, how much shooting videos, editing, always like uploading on time, being consistent. It's really, really hard. So I sat down and thought, all this effort I've made this far, and then it's all for nothing. I give up at this point. No, no, no way, no way. It can't be for nothing. It cannot be for nothing. I have to keep going. I have to keep grinding. It was really difficult, but I had to encourage myself, you know. So, Monica, you're welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to my live. Baba Wealth is saying, host, I lost my parents over 20 years ago. I cannot give up. Knowing where I have come from, that alone makes me work even harder, Manze. I knew I was alone, so I had to work extra harder. You feel me? Yes, I feel you, Baba Well. I feel you so much because I also don't have parents. I'm an orphan. I was brought up by my grandparents, so I feel you. If you don't have parents, you have to work like 10 times harder than an ordinary person with parents because it's really tough. It's really, really tough. So, Baba Wealth, I really, really understand where you're coming from. Yeah, losing parents at a young age, it's really, really tough. It's really, really tough. And you have to work harder because you have no one but yourself. You have no one but yourself. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Baba Wealth. And I'm so sorry about the experience you had to go through, losing your parents at such a young age. And I understand because I have gone through the same. So, Robertina says, the hope the future is better keeps me going. It may be hard right now, but I believe it is all for something greater in the future. Yay! Yes, the future, the hope of the future. We always hope for things that we cannot see, and that is called faith. So the hope of the future, just thinking tomorrow has to be better, tomorrow is going to be a better day, it keeps Robertina going. Yeah, thinking that it may be hard right now, but it's all worth it because the future is going to be greater. Yeah, I feel this. I feel so good about this. Guys, keep the conversation going. I'm loving it because this is giving me so much strength to keep grinding. Monica, what is that one thing that keeps you going when you feel you want to give up in life? What is that one thing? When you're at the verge of giving up, you sit down and think about that one thing and you're like, no, I cannot give up at this point. I have to continue. So Mwende, hello, welcome to my live. How are you doing? Good morning. We just are having a motivational talk, just encouraging each other to keep grinding, to keep going, to keep working hard, and not to give up on our goals because it's going to be worth it in the end. So Robertina says, Baba Wealth and host, I can relate to. I lost my mom too a long time ago. She was a single mom and I was an only kid, so it's been tough. Robertina, so sorry about what you went through. I know, I understand because I went through that too, losing parents at a young age. It's really, really tough. And she was a single mom and I was an only kid. So literally you were left all alone. I'm so sorry, Robertina, about what you went through, and I'm so glad you were able to overcome, and you're doing great right now, and you're just giving us the morale to go on and keep on grinding, because if you are able to overcome that, then we can overcome too. So I'm so glad, guys. Keep the conversation going. Mwende, you're welcome. Mwende, good morning. Loving it. Thank you so much, Mwende. So keep the conversation going. Baba Wealth is saying, Robertina, I will visit your house after this. That's really great. Let's connect with each other after the live. And Baba Wealth, I know you have a live at 12, right? I think I'm going to be done by that time, so we can all join your live. So guys, I'm so glad. This life is full of challenges. Everything in this life, there are people who have it easy, but not everyone has it easy. You have to work really hard. You have to keep showing up even when you feel like you don't want to. And you just have to encourage yourself where there's no one else to encourage you. Monica, okay, Ivy is saying, Weka link, we share the live. Okay, Ivy. Monica Karanja, host, I lost my dad when I was young, have been with my mom alone and keep moving to strengthen my mom. She's the one I keep going for. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That one thing or that one person who makes you not give up in life. So Monica is saying she lost her dad when she was young and she has been with her mom and she has to keep moving in order to strengthen her mom. She's the reason why she doesn't give up in life. I'm so sorry, Monica, for what you had to go through, for losing your dad at a young age. I'm so glad you had your mom around and you could strengthen each other. And now you have a reason to keep going because you have your mom and you don't want to give up because of her. I'm so glad you have. Baba Wealth is saying, yeah, I can do my live at 12 when we are done here. Let's first enjoy motivational talk. Yes, let's enjoy this motivational talk. It's really, really good to encourage each other, because sometimes when life just kicks you so hard, you're alone, you don't know what to do. But when you have friends, when you have family, Irene Zab, welcome to my live. Welcome. You're welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? So when you have people who are encouraging you in this journey, it's really, really easier. It makes everything so, so easier. So I'm using my phone and I'm trying to share my link. I don't know if I'll be able to. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened to my connection. I was trying to I was trying to share the link and then I just went away. Monica asking, Ivy asking, umeenda host, umeenda wapi? I'm very, very sorry. I lost my connection. Evie, you're welcome. Anywhere. Hi, how are you doing? I'm back. You know, this live, I'm not used to going live, so ni hazards tu za nini, mashida za kwenda live. Anywhere, you're welcome. Good morning. Evie, you're welcome. So guys, we were talking about that thing that keeps Queen Nancy, you're welcome. Lucy Milton, hi, how are you doing? Good morning. Are you keeping warm? It's a really, really chilly morning. I'm just trying to keep warm. Baba Weld is saying, I almost thought you did us like Winishiko. No, I cannot do that. Hey, anywhere. Hivi hii kitu haitaki uzembe, ni kupambana. Yeah, anyway, it's really, really tough. This life thing is really, really tough. You have to keep going. You have to keep grinding. Lucy Milton is saying, I'm doing amazing, though I'm freezing. Yeah, it's really, really chilly. I actually have my cup of tea here. I'm trying to keep warm while continuing with this, with this motivational talk. Irene Zab, post the link we joined. I tried posting the link and I disappeared because I'm using my phone. I'm not using the laptop. So I don't know how you do it from the phone. I'm used to doing it with the laptop. I don't know how you post the link from, you post the link through the phone. I don't know how to do that. So guys, in today's live stream, for those who just joined right now, we were talking about that one thing that keeps you going in life when you want to give up. That one thing that keeps you going. When you think about that, you're like, I'm not giving up. I have to continue. I have to keep going because of this one thing. So anywhere is saying sometimes Wi-Fi inafanyaga mtu ile kitu abruptly. Yeah, and that's why I'm using StreamYard today, because last time I went live and then the Wi-Fi ran away and I was ikaacha ikizunguka hivi. So people are joining my live, they could not see me. So I think using StreamYard is better than going live directly. So Baba Well is saying, when you're trying to keep warm, I'm trying to punguza from 78 kg to 73. So Baba Well, you're in the gym, or what are you doing? Ivy, I'll leave you running. Nataka kufua kindly. Okay, Ivy, thank you for joining. I'm so appreciative, and have yourself a great day. So, Queen Nancy, how are you doing? Okay, Irene Zab is saying you have to copy the link first, then copy paste it at the comment section. Okay. JD, hapana, wewe karibu. Okay, I think I am behind in the chat. Lucy, yeah, we are freezing over here as well. It's so foggy outside, so I'm trying to keep warm. So guys, let's keep the conversation going. We were talking about what is that one thing that keeps you going when you feel like you want to give up, and we were just giving our life experiences. The conversation was going on. When you look back at where you've come from and now where you're at, and you see all the efforts that you put in, the work you put in, the sweat, the tears, the hard work, the everything, the sacrifices, you feel like you have to continue because you need to enjoy the fruit of your labor. So guys, Irene Zab says, my family keeps me going. Yes, family keeps you going. That is one thing. Your family can keep you going. When you look at your kids, maybe your husband, maybe your mom, maybe your brothers and sisters, you're like, I have to keep fighting for them. I have to keep going for them. I cannot give up. I cannot give up because of them. What is that one thing that keeps you going? Let's keep the conversation going. It's morning vibes, positive vibes, motivational to keep us going. So let's keep the conversation going. Queen Nancy, you're so silent. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Nimekuwa nimekuwa 3 dots. I don't want to go. I don't want to disappear again. I'm trying to copy that link and post it in the comment section, but I don't know. I think taking lemon tea. Baba Well, I thought you were at the gym working out. You're taking lemon tea to try and punguza the weight. Baba Well is asking, how do I get StreamYard? Okay, you go to your browser, the normal browser, and you type StreamYard, utapewa login, and you're going to log in from there. And then when they ask you for the destination you want to do your live, you say YouTube. You select YouTube, and then from there it's easy breezy. So Queen Nancy is saying, I'm good host. So Queen Nancy, what is that thing that keeps you going when you want to give up in life? What is that one thing that keeps you going? Lucy Milton is saying, naogopa poverty, so that keeps me working. Yes, this is the same as when Ishiko said. When you think of poverty and going back to poverty and suffering, you always keep going. You find the strength because you don't want, because you don't want, because you don't want to go back to poverty. When Ishiko is asking, gym for who? Not for Baba Wealth. I know. Baba Wealth, I thought you were working out. Morning motivation, morning workout motivation to lose weight. Kumbe you're just sipping your lemon tea mdogo there. Okay. If it works for you, then okay, that's great. Lucy Milton also says, my future keeps me going to the desire to make things better. Yes, the desire to make things better. When you think about the future and you think about things could be better than this, things have to get better than this, it has to be better than when I am today. That gives you the strength to keep going. Queen Nancy says, the far have come, the much time and the resources I've spent. That is the same as mine. Because every time I think about all the things I've gone through, the hard work I've put in, and the tears, the sacrifices, I keep going. I have to keep going because it cannot be for nothing. It cannot be for nothing. I have to enjoy the fruit of my labor. Oh, guys, I'm so loving this conversation. Wirishiko, you will kill me with laughter. Baba Wealth goes for a morning run and narudi na boda. Well, okay. Baba Wealth goes na anaenda morning run anarudi na boda. Ati Baba Wealth, Jim is for my 10. Did you see him? Who? Ati Robertina says, Baba, you have been exposed. Yes. Unaenda Winnie amechoma, ameamua kuchoma. Ati unaenda morning run unarudi na boda. So what's the point? Anyway, fake it until you make it. Yani ameamua kuchoma kabisa, Vile, okay, Robertina says, Lucy, me too, the hope a better future, for a better future keeps me going. Yeah, the hope for a better future will keep you going because when you think about the bright future you can have if you keep working hard and showing up every day, even when you're feeling like you don't want to. You keep going, you keep going. The hope of a better future. Lucy Milton says, to know I have potential and ability to make it better, that pushes me, Mbula. Yes, you know that you have the potential to make your life better. You have the potential to reach your goals. You have the potential to do better than what you're doing right now. It will keep you going. Monica says, Baba Wealth umeandikwa na pegs. Ni kuandikwa na pegs ama ni bila pegs? Ati Winishiko Baba Wealth amesema ati I started my business with 2 tomatoes. I had to kutafuta come back. Aki, you are really funny people. Winishiko, you're hilarious. Yani, I started, you know. Do you know these guys who always say, I started my chicken farm with 1 feather, I started my big grocery store with 1 tomato? These guys, I think they just lie, because it's really hard to succeed in life. There are those people who have it easy. There's those people who are lucky, they have it easy. Like, you start a YouTube channel today, tomorrow you've just gone viral. There are those people who are lucky, but very few. Most of us, we have to work really hard, sleepless nights. We have crying at night because you didn't get to where you want to be. But what matters is what you do after that. What matters is not failing. What matters is what you do after failing. You have to get up, you have to dust yourself, and you have to keep going. If you fell down in the mud, you have to get up, take a shower, wash all the mud away, put your makeup or ujipake Vaseline kama wewe ni mbaba, wear your nice suit, and you have to show up. You have to keep showing up. Milton says, also the fact that others made it, I know I can make it too. Yes. If others have made it, why not you? Why not me? Yeah, we have, we have that. Okay, if you see someone else have made it in life, you have that motivation to keep going, because if she has made it in life, why not me? What's wrong with me? Why can I not make it too? Baba Wealth, host? I went for Jeshi. I went for Jeshi recruit. We ran for 5 kilometers and I looked back, nikaona kuna mtu. I had to take a boda, nikapita wote. Jesus. Baba Wealth and Winishiko, you decided you want to kill us with laughter today. Okay. At least uliwapita. At least uliwapita na boda. Okay. Lucy Milton, yes, I know those marketers that got monetized after 1 video. Yes, they post a video and they go viral. Unaona mtu like started a YouTube channel today, tomorrow she has gone viral, and you're there with your 50 people and 5 views, and you've worked so hard, and you're like, what is going on? Why not me? What is going on? But everybody, kila mtu ako na siku yake, Every dog has its day, and I'm not saying you're a dog, but it's a saying that Wazungu say that every dog has its day. Your day is coming, and it's better to it's better to see, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. When you go, like, when you get something easy, you don't appreciate it. But when you've worked so hard for something and then you get it, you will appreciate it more. And you will sit down and say, I did this. I worked so hard. I cried a lot. I did this. I had sleepless nights. And this is the fruits of my labor. So you will enjoy it more. Eve Sword, thumbs up, host. Thank you, Eve. Welcome. Good morning. Just enjoying some tea over here and having some positive motivational talk. Host, I will be there but caught up in the background. Okay, Beth, you are the first one here, and I'm so glad that you've been with me until this point. So have yourself a great day. Winishiko is saying, if you come in Nanyuki, make sure you look for me and Baba Wealth. I will for sure, because you guys are hilarious. Aki nimecheka hata sijui. I don't know the last time nilicheka hivi. So if We are talking about that one thing that keeps you going when you want to give up in life. That one thing, that's the discussion we've been having until this point, and it has been a really, really nice discussion. That one thing that will keep you going when you want to give up in life. Some say it's their family, some say the thought of poverty keeps them going. And I said, when I look back at the effort I've made and the far I've come, all the sacrifices I've made, it keeps me going. So if what is that one thing that keeps you going when you want to give up on your project, when you want to give up in life, what is that one thing that keeps you going? Let's keep the conversation going. Okay, let me see the chats that I missed. Monica is saying, Lucy, hope and faith will make us get to where we want to be. Yes, faith and hope. When you're hoping for something, you work hard. You work harder. And faith is just, believing in something you cannot see. You don't see it, but you believe that you will see it at a later date, and that keeps you going. Yes, and that is a really, really nice thing. Faith and hope will make us get to where we want to be. I'm loving the conversation. Evie is saying, host, I will be in, but on mute. I'm now back on. Okay. Baba Wealth is asking Irene Zab, have we connected? Guys, I hope you like the live. Please like the live. Like the live. Irene Zab and okay, have we connected? Make sure you connect to everyone after this. Let's keep supporting each other. The journey is not easy. You cannot do it alone. We need to support each other. If so, how am I doing in this live thing? You are always telling me to go live, we will come. I finally did it. And I'm loving the conversation today. It's a really nice motivational this chilly morning. Okay, Baba Profit, hi, good morning, welcome. I'm here, Baba Wealth, amenituma huku. You're welcome, Baba Wealth, keep them coming, watume kabisa. You're welcome, Baba Profit. So what is that one thing that keeps you going in life when you feel like you want to give up? Hello, Baba Profit from Beth. Robertina says, I only knew Eve from Nanyuki. Wow, tuko wengi kumbe. I'm from Nanyuki too. Wow, okay. If you're from Nanyuki as well, it's good to know. Lakini Nanyuki ni mbali. Kai, uko tutafika. Okay, Eve's World is saying, mimi nikikumbuka kuna time tulikuwa tunakula strong tea na ndizi imechemshwa tu. I work my ass out. Yes, that is what we are talking about. When you look back from where you've come from, ile shida ulipitia, you cannot give up. Every time you have that thought popping on your head that you want to give up on life, you will sit back and think about where you've come from. Ukikumbuka ile shida umekula home, the poverty. If I can relate to you, because I remember in my grandma's house, the time we were eating mahindi peke yake because we could not even afford beans. We were eating zinachemshwa mahindi mnakula hivyo, and tea without sugar. So when you think about poverty, when you think about, hey, ile shida umekula while growing up, you just have to keep working your ass out. Thank you so much, Eve. Baba Wealth's twin is in the house. Yes, Winishiko. I appreciate you so much, Baba Wealth and Baba Profit. Thank you so much for joining my live. Thank you for your support. Nanyuki tuko wengi, we should do something. Yeah, you should do like maybe a get together. Sasa sisi wa Nairobi, I don't know how we tutasaidika aje. If he says, what keeps me going is my parents. I feel like I have to give back to them for the amount of effort and resources that they put in on raising me. Yes. When you think about your parents really sacrifice a lot for their kids. When you think about your parents and the sacrifices that they have made in your life, you have to keep going because you want to do something for them. Like for me, I think about building my grandma a house. I was brought up by my grandma. I don't have parents. So my grandma really sacrificed a lot for me and my brother. And they gave us everything that they could. So I think about doing something for them, maybe, building them a better house, improving their lives, and that keeps me working harder and harder. Okay, Monica Karanja, in this life, sometimes you feel like giving up, but when you imagine where you're coming from, you keep going. Yes, when you sit back and look back at the bad past that you had, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. You cannot give up in life. You see all where you've come from. You see the effort, the tears, the sweat, the sacrifices. It's too much to give up at this point. So you have to keep going so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. And Lobatina Mbula says, yes, Baba, sahi nataka kwenda soko. Yeah, Eve's World. Plus, my son motivates me, sana. Yes, when you look at your kids, you want to, show them you don't give up in life. You have to work hard. You have to keep going, even when you feel like you don't want to. That keeps you going, and that motivates you. Your kids, yes. Baba Prophet, you got cold. Come at Warwick Hotel. I get you a good cocktail. Okay. Warwick Hotel. Is it in Nanyuki? Watu wa Nanyuki mfanye reunion. Yes, you should, because mko wengi. Maybe you should start at Warwick Hotel and get that cocktail. Milton, yes, if that's what I'm saying. Robertina says, Ivy, hey, that's a real motivation. Our parents are our heroes. Yes, when you think about all the sacrifices they have made to get you to where you are, all the tears, all the sweat, all the hard work, you really want to do something for them. You really want to make their effort worth it. Milton, mimi tulikuwa tunachemshiwa malenge kama breakfast. We na sturungi. Lucy, you've made me remember something. Until today, miss siezi kula malenge if it's not in chapati. Because malenge aki nimezikula. Kwanza hizo za kuboiliwa, my grandma used to cut them zikiwa na skin and then boils them tumbukiza like that, and then you're told to eat. Hizo vitu nilizikula haki. Mpaka today I don't like pumpkin unless it's nimeitengeneza kwa chapati. That is, where it has taken me back. This talk has taken me back to growing up na aki tulikula shida guy. Monica is saying, if na sahi unakula smoky na mkate, acha God aitwe God. Yes, acha God aitwe God, because and that is a real example of tomorrow is going to be better. No situation is permanent. Shida haitaishi milele. Even that situation that is making you give up today, it's not going to last forever. No situation is permanent in life. Kama tulikuwa tunakula malenge chemsha then, na mahindi chemsha then, and today you can afford to eat sausages for breakfast, as Monica is saying, acha Mungu aitwe Mungu. So that is motivation enough, guys. I mean, if that happened, it means tomorrow is going to be even better. So we have to keep going, keep posting your videos, keep doing live. If today, kama Carol leo, Monica, you have to do live. Kama Carol leo amejikaza akafanya live, and you know how nilikuwa naogopa kufanya live. Eve kept telling me, when are you going live? Enda live tutakuja. Sijui go and celebrate this milestone, but I was always scared, and fear is something, is the enemy of progress. So please, let's keep going, let's keep fear aside, and let's think about where we've come from and see where we can be in the future. Yes, Ivy anasema, yes baba, nitumie Baba Prophet anitembelee. Yes, Vinishiko Lucy, naona tunafaa watu wa Nanyuki tupatane. Yeah. Baba Week, Warwick on my bucket list. Robertina anasema Warwick is on the bucket list. I think that's on my bucket list as well. Siku moja lazima nifike hiyo Nanyuki. Kwani ni nini? Eve's World. Lucy, I see you now understand me, Sasa. Yes. I'm so glad that we did this motivational talk, because it's really motivating me as well. And I hope it's motivated you as well, especially since sometimes YouTube can make you feel like giving up most of the time, because you put so much effort and you're not seeing progress. The progress is really kidogo sana, but you have to look from where you've come from, and don't worry about the noise. My kids are playing in the living room. Yeah, you have to look from where you've come from and keep going. Baba Prophet says, Mungu ametutoa far. You look at your past and you can't imagine you made it. Yeah, you look at your past. Where ulikuwa na shida sana, hata hukuwa na hope. You didn't see like there was a future for you, but look at where you are today. So Mungu ametutoa far, and we really, really thank God. And that is strength, and that is motivational enough to keep grinding. Ni God manze. If's world is saying ni God manze. It's true, ni Mungu. Hatungefika hapa if it was not for God. Winishiko is asking, Robertina, uko na nyuki wapi? Yes, reunion pub. Is it Bigam? Robertina, Bigam. Yes, we need meet and create content together. Yeah, watu wananyuki mko wengi. You can create content together. Yes, Robertina, I hope I'll get a lot for my mom in this life. I pray that God gives her a long life. Amen to that. Amen. May God give our parents, our guardians, long life so they can enjoy the fruit of their labor, because they really sacrificed a lot for us to be where we are today, and we need to do something for them. I hope God hears our prayer and gives them a long life. Baba Wealth says, Mbula, kama uko na namba ya Eve, you can organize vile tutamit. Yeah. I'm Nelian. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. We are talking about what keeps you going in life when you want to give up. When you feel like you want to give up, what is that one thing that keeps you going? Keep the conversation going. Eve's Bigam Nizigidu. Oh, I'm your neighbor. Eve, I'm your neighbor, the other side of the road. Oh, Robertina, we usually meet with Eve and do some content. I think you should make a meetup. Mfanye like a reunion. You get to, okay, it's not a reunion because you haven't met yet. Kind of a meetup. I think a meetup is the right word. Nishiko na Eves have my number. Okay. Baba Lucy, I second you. Siwezi nilikula time yake, sasa tukule bacon. Awesome, Baba. Vile Aki, I've always wanted to meet Nanyuki YouTubers. And Milton is saying, yes, wacha Mungu aitwe Mungu. Yes, wacha Mungu aitwe Mungu, because ametutoa far. And that should tell you that your future will be great. You can do it. Keep grinding. Do not give up. Every true fear makes us stagnate. Yes, fear is the enemy of progress. You have to shake it off. Plus, when I was going to campus, my rich auntie promised me kunifanyia shopping na kunipeleka chuo na gari yake. So nilikuwa mbochi wake woi bila payment for that favor, but she failed me manzi. So I'm really sorry, Eve. Family can really, really take you through a lot. You know, especially if you have rich aunties and uncles. They want to make you their slave. Wanakupromise this, come and stay at my house, I'll take you to college, and then they make you the house girl. Yani wanakutumia tu vibaya. But Mungu ni nani, Eve? Mungu ni nani? Host, nimeingia tao, let me leave you running kwa bag. Okay, Monica, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate Eve's World. Okay, niliingia campus nikalala njaa. Siku kadhaa nikikumbuka hiyo silali tena. Oh my goodness, Eve, you really went through a lot. I'm really sorry for that. But look at where you are today. Look at where you are today. And that is why we are saying no situation is permanent. No situation is permanent. Now, every time you go back and remember that what you went through in life, you cannot give up. Amen. Winnie Shiko, family members can disappoint. Yes, they can disappoint. Eve's word, Baba, we're laughing in a manner that pleases God. Frida Pendo, how are you doing, darling? Hello. I can't wait for your live. I can't wait for your live. Yeah, Eve's World, Winnie kabisa, they are so disappointing. Winnie Shiko, Eve, unajua Baba Wealth hananga filter ya kicheko. Baba Wealth, Winnie Shiko leo ameamua kuchoma kabisa. So, So Baba Wealth, I want to go, imagine kukuambia ushago bila malipo. Imagine that. Relatives. I don't know if some relatives will see heaven for sure. Aki zile vitu wanapitishanga watoto, especially orphans who don't have parents, or maybe you have parents but your relatives are doing a well up. Wanaenda kukufanya mbot. Mungu tu anawaona. Mungu anawaona. But thank God we are here today and we are doing better and we will keep on doing better because God is not a man. The Bible says God is not a man to lie, and he's not a son of man that he can change his life. Whatever he has promised you, he will make it come to pass. That is the verse of today. Amen. Hadi nimepreach leo. Yeah. So guys, I think I will have to go. I have to go for now. I'm really, really glad we had this motivational talk because I really, really feel pumped up to continue grinding, to continue going, to continue to continue working hard and showing up every day. So, some relatives, Baba Prophet, Aki, guy, imagine that. So, guys, I will have to go for now. I'm so grateful that you joined me today. I hope we can do this some other time. I have to go check on my kids. If the world is saying Baba Wealth, now we need to tuitieni coffee huko kwenyu tukiwa na mbula. Yeah, you need to do a meetup, you guys, because you all come from the same place. So guys, it's a bye-bye for me. Have yourself a great day. I'm so glad that you anywhere. Bye-bye. Vinishiko, you did well on your first live. Congratulations, we enjoyed. Oh, utafanya ni blush. I'm so glad you enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the conversation too. It was so fulfilling. It was so motivating. It was so inspiring, and I feel so strengthened. I hope you feel strengthened as well. Baba Wealth is saying, nice one. Thank you so much. So Baba Wealth, we are coming to your live next. So I'm going to log out. See you guys. Mwah. Nawapenda tu sana. Bye bye.